What's going on YouTube, Dave Office here, and welcome back to my channel. Holy shit, it has been a good minute since I put up a video. It's been about a week. For that, I just want to, kick you guys a quick apology. Sometimes shit happens, and I kind of warned you, right? I put out a video and told you, hey, the Office is going to get a little busy because he's got to go back and get his learn on. And that's really the truth, is I've just been kind of preoccupied with school, I guess. And when I haven't been preoccupied with school, I've been preoccupied with just normal life stuff, just living life and not sitting here making a video every day. Now, I'm not saying that making videos isn't fun, but to me sometimes there's more important stuff, like spending time with Ashley when she's home. That's always gonna trump making a video to me. Anyway, why I haven't made a video, totally not the point of what's going on here. I put in some Black Ops 2, baby, and guess what? I was irritated. Absolutely irritated. I think it took me about as long as it takes the loading screen to happen before I was rage quitting. And I'm pretty sure I raged at the loading screen for some random reason. You know, it's probably because I got picked as host, or it's probably, the simple fact that, oh, this game's a piece of shit. That could be it, and that's probably more likely it. Anyway, as I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, or at least attempting to play, I started thinking about things, because here I'm using the SMR and I was using the FAL a little bit, and yes, I got them on full auto, but for half of the time that I was playing with the FAL, it was single shot, and I can't count the times that I put that red dot on somebody's head and pulled the trigger and didn't get a hit marker, and pulled it again and didn't get a hit marker, and pulled it again and didn't get a hit marker. So I started aiming at the chest and not the head, because maybe I'm missing left or right? Nope, pulled the trigger, didn't get a hit marker. Not at all. Nothing. Don't know why. I don't know how I missed that knife. No fucking idea. Other than this game is fucking worthless. But anyway, it got me thinking. If all of this shit happens to me, I know it's happening to a bunch of other people. I posted a video a couple days ago where it showed a sniper kill me in Black Ops 2, and he wasn't even remotely aiming near me, and he no-scoped me. And yet that's the kill. That's the hit detection that sniper rifles have. But if you're using a reg gun, good luck. You're not gonna get hit detection. It doesn't work that way. So it got me thinking. With YouTube, there's a lot of us that have capture cards, right? But if you look at how many people on YouTube have capture cards, and you take that number and you compare it to the number of people that have consoles, it's only a small percentage of us that have capture cards. That's all gonna change with next gen, because these cards are gonna be coming built in with the two systems. Both Xbox One and PS4 are gonna have the capture cards. This isn't new news by any means, but it got me thinking. These capabilities, the capability for the average Joe to press the share button on his PlayStation 4 or hit record on the Xbox One, has the potential, now look, it's just potential, but it has the potential to make video games better. And I say that because if we look at somebody like Thunder or the Schwants, for just two examples off the top of my head, they spend a good amount of time capturing footage of people either A, cheating or boosting, or B, just the bullshit the game that has to offer, like shots that don't work, the fact that you shoot Nerf rounds with regular guns, the fact that quick scopes kill you and they're not even anywhere near you. They're aiming 10 feet to the left and you're dying. I think more of that stuff is going to be able to be brought to the attention of the developers. There's going to be more people. Everybody that has a console can hit the share button. There's going to be more people hitting the share button on events that are bullshit than events that are cool to watch, right? If you want to go watch somebody put up 100 plus gameplay, you're not going to scroll through your PlayStation Network feed or your Xbox shared list or however the fuck it's going to show up there. You're not going to scroll through that and try to find 100 plus gameplay. No, you're going to go to YouTube, you're going to search it, and that's going to be the end of it. But what you are going to see is your friends going, dude, you're never going to believe what just happened to me. This asshole just killed me with a tomahawk off of a stealth chopper as he quick scoped it into my chest with this gun on his back. And that's what you're going to have videos of. You're going to have videos of all the broken mechanics in these games, and those are the ones that people are going to be uploading. Unless you're a YouTuber, I mean, fuck, if you are a YouTuber, you're not even going to be using that feature. You already have capture cards and things like that. But think about it, even YouTubers, how many of us actually call people out on that? How many of us actually expose the game? It's not as many as you think. It's really truly not, especially if you look at how many YouTubers do the exposing part compared to people that do YouTube. It's like, what, 2%? And then you take that out of gamers as a whole? I think it's all about the change though. I think as soon as we give that technology to everybody, right? Because it's not easy to record games right now. It costs money. It costs money to start up. It costs money to buy a microphone. It costs money to buy a capture card. It costs money to buy editing programs if you choose to go that route. But these next gen consoles, it costs the price of the console, and you get that as an added bonus. That's a feature that's included. I think it's gonna make developers more accountable, and that's what we haven't seen in a long time. I feel like there's plenty of developers out there that hold themselves accountable, but they're the smaller developers that you don't necessarily hear of, or they're the big name studios that only put a game out once every 3 or 4 years, such as Naughty Dog, Rockstar. Those guys, they don't put games out every year. Hell, even DICE is somewhat accountable. Not entirely, they could be better, but they're better than Activision and Treyarch and Infinity Ward are. They put out this game, and I'm not trying to be a Call of Duty hater. Like, you have no idea how much I want to like Call of Duty. I absolutely want to like this game. I've liked Call of Duty since COD 4, and I just want to like this, but I can't. And that bums me out because I spent my money on it, and I should be able to enjoy it. And it's not like you can return a video game if it doesn't meet your expectations, right? This is a type of medium where they go, oh, you bought it and opened it, sorry, we can only give you store credit. Well, no, I want my money back because the game is a piece of shit. I don't want store credit. At this point, you can't even get that. You got to trade it in for half of the cost of the game. We should be able to play games for 4 days and be able to return them personally, because if your game sucks, why should I be stuck with it? Think about it. If I sold you tires, if I was a tire salesman and I sold you tires and they held air 3/4 of the time and one of them always went flat, no matter how much air you put into it, no matter how dead on the valve stem you were with the air hose, it just would never hold all the air you needed it to, you'd return those tires and you'd throw a fit. But we can't return video games. And I think that's wrong. I think that cheats the consumers, because it allows companies like Activision to let developers like Treyarch and Infinity Ward cheat us. Remakes of maps? That still rubs me the wrong way. It'd be one thing, I understand paying for somebody's work, and I understand that the maps are people, things that people like, but to charge me twice for the same amount of work is a little bit bullshit, and I think that's some of the things that are going to change when more videos exposing people are being shared, right? Because not everybody watches YouTube either. That's the other thing. Everybody that has a console, not everybody watches YouTube. Very few people actually watch YouTube that own consoles. So more exposure is gonna reach those people. When somebody on their friends list that has 1,000 friends, for some random reason, because he adds everybody, clicks that share button, that's gonna guaranteed 1,000 people are gonna see that. They're gonna see the mistake, and they might share it too. If we have the ability to share videos through these interfaces on these consoles, this shit's gonna go viral in the gaming world, and it's gonna better the product that we get from developers. And I guess at first I was really against consoles having built-in capture cards, but the more I think about it, the better it's gonna be for everybody. So that's just my 2 cents on capture cards in the next consoles. I guess I never really spoke about it, so this kind of works out for that. In the meantime, if you're curious, still getting PS4s, haven't even ordered an Xbox One, won't order an Xbox One until price drop, because I don't really care about it. And sorry for the delayed content. We'll see you next time.